play. Ellinson's out of the box heading for the bench, and out comes Luke McKay. Zach Lane with the puck at the hash mark. Out to Reese Phelps. Phelps shoots. Glove save by Titan Anderson. Farina, Clem, Luke McKay, Zach Lane, Reese Phelps, the power play unit on the ice right now for the Bobcats. The puck comes to Phelps, high and off the glass, down low. Up to Lane at the hash mark and held in narrowly by Phelps. Comes to Zach Lane, then scooped out by the Aggies. Half a minute left in the Bobcat power play. Phelps over to Clem and back to Reese Phelps at the top. He shoots, and he got all of that one, and he's a big guy. He's got some big arms, and that puck was ripping. Titan Anderson. 16 seconds on the man advantage now. Harden off the glass, comes to Phelps. He shoots. Another save. And around the boards is Zach Lane. Back down low to Luke McKay. He tries to put it in front and knocked down low by the Aggies. And time expires on the penalty. We're back to 5-on-5. Vinny Farina with the puck. Scoots it down low to Lane. That thing looked like it was going in from the blue line. What was it? Double minor for slashing to Trace Farr, number 15 for the Aggies. So that's an all-you-can-eat. Actually, I'm wrong about that. There's a shot by Luke McKay, deflected up and into the netting. You sure about that? Yeah, okay. Major penalty, maybe? Major penalty? All you can eat, huh? I'll take it. Phelps with the puck at the blue line. Nice pass down low. And out to the point with Clem. And back to Luke McKay. Moving around on the top. Finds Clem. Shot. Wide of the net. Bobcats still with the puck. Out to the point. Phelps. Clem. Down low. Luke McKay. Luke McKay, backdoor, baby. Bobcat, power play goal. Farina and Lane with the assists to goal number 1 of the season for Luke McKay. Goal number 1 of many. And getting the dust off in his first game of the season here, and that feels good. Larice down low, pulls it up. And up the boards to Brunel, and then a little extra to get the puck there. Down to the hash mark with Irick. Stephen Irick. Back to Caleb Brownell. Head fake. Irick. Centers it, and back to Brownell. Pass in front, comes to the Aggies, and they'll clear it all the way down with 1:05 left in the Bobcat power play. Cross-ice pass over to Luke McKay. Drops it off to Vinny Farina. Farina cuts in, shot, blocked. Comes to Zach Lane. He'll cycle it down low to Hayden Clem. Back up to Lane and Reese Phelps at the top. Phelps shoots into traffic and cleared down by the Aggies. Hayden Clem up the far boards, a little bit of speed as he enters the zone. Picking up speed and toward the net, round it. Out to the point with Luke McKay. Clem at the top. Shot. Vinny Farina was there. Needed his stick to be a little closer to the net. Lane centers it to Farina. Comes out to Clem. Centers it on the backhand and picked off and cleared down by the Aggies. Out there for the Cats, out back, it's Clem and Phelps at the faceoff dot. Blake Neal wins the faceoff, comes to Phelps, and over to Zach Lane. Lane gets it down low to Farina. Behind the net, and up to the hash mark with Zach Lane. Lane tries to get back out to Phelps. That one's tipped away. So the Cats will regroup. Phelps all the way back. Wants to get this right. Nothing wrong with that. Hayden Clem skates the length of the ice. Drops it off the hash mark for Luke McKay. Down low. McKay back out to the top. Hayden Clem skates to center. Back down to the hash mark. Pass in front. Shot. It was Phelps at the back door. Nice save by Titan Anderson. Phelps moves to his right. Shot. Rebound. And Clem's shot wide of the net. Zach Lane with a ripper. That one's high and wide in a big way. Phelps sends it back down to Hayden Clem. Clem looking for an open guy. Phelps skates to the bench. Owen Davis out now and with the puck. Zach Lane off the feed from, who's down low? It's Vinny Farina. Clem skates to center with a shot. Saved by Anderson. Owen Davis along the boards. Scoots it down low to Zach Lane. He'll send it around to Luke McKay at the hash mark, and then Hayden Clem at the top. Pass in front. Shot is deflected wide and picked up by Irick on the ice now. Owen Davis. Feed in front and picked up by the Aggies. Up to number 15. Neutral zone faceoff. Once the officials discussed that, I guess somebody was offsides. Aggies clear the puck down. Johnson comes out, plays the puck to Reese Phelps. Phelps pulls it up. Hayden Clem through the neutral zone into the Aggie end, down low. Pass in front and a shot by Farina. Had a great chance. Good luck and nice stick save by Anderson. He's been busy tonight. Puck's in off the stick of Vinny Farina. Oh, no, not Farina. He was hanging at the blue line. Either way, Zach Lane and out to the top. Phelps. There's a shot by Zach Lane. A glove save still out to the point with Phelps. Phelps cuts to center. Shot is deflected up and out of play. Change it. Ellenson out there with Stephen Irick. And out the point with Davis. And Ryan Larice out there as well. Puck comes around the boards, a little hot to handle. Owen Davis steps out, regroups, pass over to Ellenson, and now Brunell. Irick stripped up on his way to carry the puck in. Bobcats still with the puck. 10 seconds left in the man advantage. Owen Davis. Ryan Larice. Cross ice pass, shot, saved. Brownell looks up and wishes the racket like that's what I meant to do. Off the face-off, Aggies send the puck around, and it comes to Davis. Davis skates it in deep. That's a whole lot of Bobcat firepower right there. That's what you want with your power play. Luke McKay at the face-off dot gets it out back, and it's bouncing around because he won it so well. Zach Lane and Vinny Farina trying to figure out who's going to skate away with the puck, and it's Farina. And they'll do the right thing, which is get the puck back to Clem and get this thing right and break it up all the way. Clem to Farina. Farina's going to take a skate around the net, out to the other side, and out to the top with Clem. One-timer over on the other side from Luke McKay. Hayden Clem. He's looking for a guy up on the other side. And Zach Lane says, it can be me. Shot from Luke McKay. Hit something on its way to the net. Wolverines get the puck out. And it comes to Clem. Seth Hamilton's halfway in the Wolverine box, the linesman. And Wolverines clear it down on net. Wallery plays the puck up to Luke McKay. He's going to do a double take, send the puck back. And they're going to get Isaac Ellenson on the ice. This whole thing's looking like a 2:30 Wednesday practice. At the moment, no offense to anybody. This is incredibly patient. 20 seconds left in the power play. Owen Davis centers it. Caleb Brownell pulls it up at the hash mark. Out to the top, Owen Davis. And chips it over to Brownie. And Larice with a little give and go with Ellenson. Back out to Davis. That was fun looking. Shot! And it goes in. I think it's in, and the referee says it's not. Farina, McKay, Lane, Clem, and McAvoy for the Bobcats on the power play. Clem's going to pull it up like he did in the last power play. Just said, let's make this a full ice drill. McAvoy gets over the blue line. Pulls it up and out to Clem. Down to Zach Lane at the hash mark and back to Clem. Gets it over to Lane with a shot. That one's blocked on its way to the net. Centered to Luke McKay. Oh, and a one-timer from Zach Lane from Luke McKay. McKay with it now. McAvoy, Lane with the puck now, and a shot in traffic. And back to Lane now, Farina down low, and the net is off. I saw it too. Ellenson, Irick, Brunell, Davis, and I'm missing one. Larice with the puck, gets it to Ellenson at center and picked off and swept down the ice by Utah Valley. Caleb Brunell picks it up. Up to Isaac Ellenson, picking up speed over the blue line. Pulls it up and out to Brownie. Over to the other side, Owen Davis backhands it down low to Larice. Out to the top. Larice with a one-timer, and I think it was wide. I don't think it hit anything. Larice gets it back. Davis steps in. His shot is blocked and swept away by the Wolverines. All the way up ice and picked up by a Wolverine. Kind of funny move at the blue line. Would have been offsides. Mundell now. Shot. Stick save. And he gets the rebound out for slashing. Bobcat power play. Steven Irick up to the hash mark with Brunell. Trade possession a couple of times. Irick. Out to the top. That's Owen Davis. Shot. Irick, good one too. Off the skate of Owen Davis. Out of the zone. He'll show off some of his magnificent skating. And there it is. Right back where he wanted to be at the hash mark. There's a shot from Larice, and it's blocked on its way to the net. Over to the other side, Davis, Brownell. Nice threading the needle by Owen Davis over to Ryan Larice, but off his skate, no shot on net. Wolverine from a red line, wide right of the net, picked up by Davis. And Bobcats still on the power play. For another half a minute. Davis from the blue line sends it around. Zach Lane on the other side picks it up. Cycles it down low to Vinny Farina. Clem out to the top. Luke McKay. Down low. Farina behind the net. Off the boards and out to McAvoy. Vinny Farina with a shot. And, yeah. Clem out at the top. Gets the puck down low. Pass in front off the stick of Farina, I think. Centering pass to Larice with a one-timer from Reese Phelps. And that one's off the stick of a Weber player and out of play. Larice goes forward on the faceoff. Gets the puck to Farina, off the boards, out to the point. Clem. Reese Phelps and back to Clem. Down to Vinny Farina. Clem steps in and shoots. And it's underneath the goalie. And he gets the whistle, even though you don't need to know you've made the save to get the whistle. Take notice when the goalie doesn't know where the puck is, obviously, right? Puck comes out to Hayden Clem off the faceoff. Skating in. Tries to pull it to the forehand and shots up and over the net. Gathered up along the boards. Zach Lane over to Clem with a one-timer. That one's over the net. And the Wildcats gather the puck up and clear it down. Less than a minute to play in the Bobcat power play. Hayden Clem's going to pull it up behind his net. And he's going to give the puck to Isaac Ellenson, head to the bench. Out comes Caleb Brownell. Owen Davis. And up to Steven Irick. Irick pulls it up the hash mark, out to Davis. Irick. And down low. Owen Davis. Skates the blue line. Shot and off the tip of the glove of Hirschfield. And the net's off. Fills up, look at that. He fills up the whole net. Puck's down low off the faceoff. Number 4 for Weber. Out to the point. Fired back in by Brunell and cleared down by Weber State. Johnson comes out of the net. Play the puck. And here comes Caleb Brunell. Irick at the blue line and in deep on the backhand. Cuts to center and the net's off again. This pointers to the 4 guys headed out to the face-off location. And we're ready to go. Out to the point with Clem. Down to the hash mark. Vinny Farina and back to Clem. Phelps, the other side. And Farina. One-timer. Shot. Deflected wide of the net, collected at the point by Phelps. Boom time from Reese Phelps, and the rebound comes out, and a great chance, and it's a Bobcat goal! Ryan Larice puts it away. Isaac Ellenson at the faceoff dot. He wins that, and it comes back to McAvoy. Scoots it over to Owen Davis and down low. Back out to Davis. McAvoy with a one-timer wide left of the net. And Caleb Brownell with it. And another penalty. And Lucas Solonic at the faceoff dot. Puck goes into the corner, and he'll chase it down and get some help from Vinny Farina. Farina out to the top of Hayden Clem. Phelps back to Clem. Down low, Farina pass in front and out to Phelps. He shoots and right into the chest of the goaltender. One-timer from Phelps. That one was wide of the net, I think, or deflected wide. Vinny Farina collects it off the backboards. And Clem. And Phelps down to Solonic. And Phelps with a one-timer. And the save is made and swept away. Clem to Phelps, and another shot. That one's blocked, and Clem thinks about shooting. Nice pass down low to Zach Lane, and I thought that was going in. Pass in front, shot, save, and comes to Phelps. Clem steps in, and his saucer pass intended for Lucas Solonic bounces into the corner. Another shot, that one from Zach Lane, and it's a shooting gallery. Another shot, that one pops out and collected by Lane. Out to the point with Phelps. One-timer from Clem, that one deflected up and off the glass behind the net. Reese Phelps. One-timer, and nice save by Hirschfield. Clem down low, and Bobcat power play goal. Clem to Lane, and who gets the goal? Is it Ryan Larice with his second of the night? And on the power play. One guy out of the box, and 2:56 left on the major penalty. Yeah, you knew it was not a matter of if, it was a matter of when and how the goal would be scored. It just seemed like a certainty. Now Owen Davis floats up the ice with that amazing skating skill he has. Drops the puck off to Larice and out to the point, Caleb Brownell. Down low. Brownie over to the other side. Davis centers it, and Ellenson didn't get all of that one. Bouncing around down low. Zach Lane out to the top with Owen Davis. Centering. Ellenson with a shot. That one's blocked, and Caleb Brunell skates out to the blue line, collects the puck, and down low. Davis whiffs on the shot, and that allows number 41 for Weber State to clear the puck out. McAvoy comes into the near corner, picks it up, and breaks the puck out. Minute 40 left in the power play. And the Weber bench is yelling about too many men on the ice for the Bobcats. And by definition, I'm not sure it really fits, but if I were on that bench, I'd be yelling for it too. Hayden Clem round to the top. Down low with Farina. Back out to number 11. One-timer from the faceoff down on the other side by Reese Phelps. This one off the boards in the far corner, and Phelps and out to Clem. Moving it around, and it comes to Zach Lane out to the top with Phelps. Steps in, cuts to center, and drops it off for Clem. Hey, he shoots, and there's a leg save there by Hirschfield. Down low, Solonic now. Shot from Solonic. That's a save. The rebound comes out, and the puck's down low. And gathered up by Weber. They've got a 2-on-1 going. Clem is back, and the shot. Saved by Johnson, and Weber gets it back off the rebound, and the centering pass comes to Clem, up to Jake Parent. He's over the blue line on the forehand with a shot, leg save, and the rebound comes out, and it's swept away down the ice by Weber State. Time expires on the penalty. We're back to 5-on-5. 3-1, Bobcats. Faubert gets over the blue line. His shot is and that minor elbowing. And a Bobcat power play. Phelps gets it back from Clem at the top. Down low, it's Zach Lane. Back to Phelps and Clem with a shot that's deflected wide of the net. And around the boards and out of the zone. Phelps skates back and gathers that up. Pass up to the right side and over to Clem. Solonic with a one-timer on his way to the net. And a real good chance there. And the face-off to his left. Solonic wins the faceoff, and Phelps and Clem. Clem with a shot, and deflected low on its way to the net, and a real good save by Trey Hirschfield. Out to the clearing shot off the knee of Hayden Clem, back to that superpower that he has with the eye-hand coordination and all the other things that come with it. That would have got me right in the belly. Lucas Solonic with speed over the blue line on the forehand. He's going to pull it up, and he's looking for some of the guys who just hopped on the ice. And that's Larice and Brownell. Brownell scoots to center, back down to the hash mark with Irick. Ellenson on the ice now. Centering past Ellenson, the shot is deflected wide of the net, around the boards, and scooted out into the neutral zone off the stick of a Wildcat. Ellenson pulls it up behind his net. And up to Caleb Brunell. Owen Davis sends it down low. Irick furthers the puck over to Ryan Larice. Ellenson off the boards to Irick. Bounces off his stick, and Owen Davis comes in to help out. Farina, Phelps, and Clem. I said it last night. That's a lot of firepower in a Bobcat kind of way. Cleared down by the Wildcats. Johnson. Little head fake on what he's going to do with the puck, and off the boards up to Solonic. Kind of cool. Phelps with a saucer pass. He's shaking his head. He's about a half a foot in front of Hayden Clem. And the puck's up and out of play. Solonic wins the faceoff, gets the puck over to Vinny Farina. He gets over the blue line, puck's out to Clem. He shoots, and the save is made. The puck comes out to Phelps. He rips one. That's a blocked shot. Held by Lane momentarily. Phelps comes in to help him out. Cuts to center and shoots. Glove save. The puck's bouncing up and loose in front. Solonic over to the hash mark with a shot from Hayden Clem and another save by Trey Hirschfield. And the face-off down in the Bobcat end. Wildcat end, excuse me, and the Bobcats are on the power play for another minute. And here come the Cats, the Wildcats, and that's going to be a penalty to Reese Phelps. But right now, 4-on-3, Bobcat power play. Clem out to the point as Tegan McAvoy and over to Davis. McAvoy shoots and a glove save. I think that went right to the net. Didn't touch anything until on that one made a nice save. Bobcats with the puck. Davis, crisp pass.
Kill. And I didn't see a call from the officials of what the penalty was for. Steve Healy to my left thought boarding, but we didn't see an official word. And now we'll hear it from down below. 2 minutes for checking from behind. The official call with now 20 seconds gone of the penalty. Grizzlies on the Alpine physical therapy penalty kill. As the Cats have a chance to take the lead, and they do. Going top shelf from the far circle. What a shot that was for the Golden Colorado native Hayden Clem. Going top left-hand corner. What a beautiful shot. Team leaders in goal. So both the penalties just announced from down below, both 5-minute penalties against both number 9s, both productive players for both teams. Has 1:09 left in the box for Montana. So this will be a 5-on-4 advantage for the next now 60 seconds. Grizzlies now in the Lithia Ford penalty kill, trailing by a goal. As here comes Hayden Clem, who put one into the back of the net. Pirouettes near the near circle, gets it back to the point where Street waits for it. Cade Street. Shot from Farina on the near side. Clem, far circle, gets it down deep to the left of the net. Now battle for it behind with the Grizzlies as they are able to get it back towards Johnson, I believe, off the nice defensive work from Irby to get it out of the defensive zone. Here comes Clem, gaining the zone, far side. Hayden Clem puts on the brakes, gets it down further towards Farina. Farina, pass to the near circle. Back to Farina, the left side. Street, shot from the point, left side, right, into the belly of Wilson. Very productive from that defenseman position a season ago offensively. As Phelps has it at the left point. Now a shot from the near blue line. Another stop from Wilson. Shot there from Zach Lane. Comes in with 8 points. One of 2 players, Farina and Lane both with 8 points. And the team leader, as I mentioned, Hayden Clem, the goal tonight now has 12 for the Bobcats. 1-0 lead for the Cats. Last couple of seconds ticking off the penalty for the Grizz. About to be back on 5-on-5 skating. It's Mason Parrish battles in the near corner. Here comes Bailey onto the ice as the Grizz called with 6:18 remaining in the period. Chance for the Bobcats to find something, get some momentum back. They had a goal in the first period on a power play. Another chance here. Working it around the perimeter. Out front now. Near circle, right slot, now coming to the far side. Puck bouncing around, shot right on the far post steered aside by Parrish. Now battling for it to the right of the net. Hamlin goes into the far corner, battling with McAvoy. McAvoy in the half wall, brings it up. Cross near side. In front now. Another pass towards the left side. Bodies flailing, and the net is dislodged. There. Luke McKay back out there. Along with Hayden Clem. Face off. Farina battling for it. Brings it up to the point. Phelps. Clem winds it up to the left of the net. Not out, though. Zach Lane on the half boards gets it back to the point. Right circle, a shot glove save made on the shot from Clem. Ice Arena, glad you're with us. The ESPN MT app, as well as ESPN Radio Missoula, GrizzHockey.com. Off the draw, puck, the stick rather, goes loose. And the near boards, Gus Hendrickson battling away, trying to get to the loose puck. Loose in the near circle, and almost a chance on the far side on a pass from Zach Lane. Brings it down Farina, left-hand side. Goes towards the far circle, a shot from there. Defense was right in front with Hendrickson waiting for it. With 27 seconds left, not out though, as Phelps controls the near blue line. Gets it down in front, looking for a pass for Clem. Intercepted, though, not out as it comes all the way over the top of the glove of Wilson and into the near corner. 10 seconds left on the penalty. Farina's pass in front now with Phelps, who lost it at the blue line. Out towards the neutral zone as Kramers comes diving back, coming shorthanded. A lot going on there. Going after it was Kramers. Going after the loose puck shorthanded. So a chance for the Cats to get their lead back up to their largest of the night, tying their largest at 2. Half boards far side. Clem straight on, shot deflected into the near side. Keeping it on those half boards is Zach Lane. Gets it down deep. Farina. Vinny Farina brings it up to the half boards. Gets it to the point. Phelps, far circle shot right into the glove of Wilson on the far post. On the look from Hayden Clem, who found almost 30 ticks gone on the penalty for the for the Grizz rather. Face-off draw comes out towards Clem. Feeds the half-boards far side. Looking for somewhere to go. Back to Clem at the point. Back down further to the right of the net. Looking for somewhere to go. Farina. Back to Clem. Pass to Phelps. Phelps straight on. Clem. Right circle. Quick pass across and a shot that comes over the net. What a beautiful pass from the right out of Milford, Michigan. Hasn't had a ton of offensive chances tonight, but a great opportunity there on the pass from Clem. Near circle battle won by McAvoy. Brings it back out towards the point. McAvoy. Pass towards the middle. Now almost a shot from the left. Being patient. Owen Davis straight on. McAvoy's shot from the near circle. Dittman knocks around a couple of mans. McAvoy waiting for it. Got it at the blue line. Gets it back down further. Owen Davis. Davis sees a shot in, steered aside by Wilson. Not out, though. Kept alive at the blue line. McAvoy, near side, has it right by the Grizzlies bench. McAvoy knocks it down deep. Now back to McAvoy. Cross-ice pass, now straight on Davis. Back to McAvoy, near circle. McAvoy with pressure from Irby. Puck knocked loose, but not out. Kept alive at the blue line. Brought around far side. McAvoy's shot creams off a couple of bodies, but not out of play. Irby wins the race to the puck, gets it to the blue line, and now out of the zone. With only 8 seconds left on the penalty of Anderson. Toyola able to keep it out of the zone. Ellingson in a battle around neutral ice as the Grizzlies are now back to full strength. Deficit also in the play, and it gives the Bobcats another opportunity here in this final period to up the ante. It's a 2-1 game now. Second opportunity on the power play. Zach Lane has it near circle, glides in, shoots to the right of the net. Hayden Clem keeps it in at the blue line, far side. Chips it up high. Vinny Farina brings it up. Phelps. Zach Lane. Phelps thought about it. Far circle. Clem. Rebound in front. Knocked back out towards the blue line. Kept in far circle. Thought about a chance. Far circle. Shot it. Trickles in. Trickles past Wilson. Over the top of his right-hand pad. First time tonight. Penalty charged to Will Smith. 14-19 in the period. Will be the Bobcats working with the man advantage. Comes out off the draw to the neutral zone. Feltz will have to find Hayden Clem. Will bring it behind his own net and look to break out. Clem, cross-ice pass to the far side. Here comes Vinny Farina getting the zone. I beg your pardon, that was Zach Lane. Zach Lane behind the net. Sets up Feltz. Cross to the left point. Tried to find Farina on the far post. Farina will work it down deep. Now back up to the point. Feltz shot from the left slot. Knocked down by Irby. Now he brings it behind the net. See if he can find a clear here. Doesn't look like it, as looks like this will be Zach Lane getting it back to the point. Controlled now at the half boards by Lane, who wiles it up and shoots and scores from a tough angle in the near circle. Zach Lane. Great shot and a goal for Montana, stripping rather. Penalty looks like it's Gus Hendrickson going into the box. So once again, Grizzlies trailing by 2. Already seen the Cats strike once on a power play. Have another opportunity here. Shot from the far blue line. Glove stopped by Wilson. Quick shot from the far blue line from twice last night. 28 seconds remaining in the period. So the Bobcats will take about a minute 20 and change of penalty time with them into the second period. Puck cleared here to the left of the net. Johnson has his pass taken away by Morrison, who shoots it towards the net. That was a bit of a dangerous play. 10 seconds left in the period. Cats look reluctant now to just kind of let the last couple ticks come off. Battle in the near corner. Ferreira pass towards the front. A chance right on the doorstep as the final second ticks off. So push. So a brief stint here for Montana State with a man advantage. They will send McKay to take the draw. Ends up with Feltz. Moves across far circle. Pass partially deflected. Still got through to Feltz. Made the stop did Wilson on the shot from the near circle. Feltz. Far circle pass. Back to Feltz on the near side. Shot stopped by Wilson. Rebound goes into the near corner. Battle with Dittman. Knocks it around the boards and out of the zone as the last couple of ticks of Mike Anderson penalty comes to an end. Now 5-on-4 for the next 90 seconds. After Anderson penalty concluded. In front, brought it to the right of the net. Shot from Zach Lane. Kept in on the far side. Lane down deep with it. Half boards, far side, Farina. As we see the puck touched up by Orlick, but we see another with 38 in the final period. This, a huge sequence in this spot. In a tie game. 5-on-3 advantage for the next 1:08 for Montana State. Feltz feeds far side back to Feltz. Going back and forth on the near post. Shot stopped on the near post and sent down the ice. Believe Ferreira was able to make the stop before it got to Nash Wilson. 45 seconds. 5-on-3 time. The Cats regain the zone. Far side. Now coming across half boards right into the middle. Feltz. Back and forth. Clem lets it go from the left circle. Kareem's around the boards. Kept in by Feltz. Farina. Clem. McKay. Tried to get it back to the point. Down the ice it goes. To the right of Jorgensen. 15 seconds left of 5-on-3. As MSU will break out once again with Bronell. Caleb Bronell gains the zone. Far side. 2 Grizz defenders right there. 2-1. Toyola's penalty gone. 5-on-4 skating now for Montana State. Near circle chance. Steered aside by Nash Wilson and out of the zone. Anderson, first man on the puck as it goes to the left of the net. Shoots it up towards the blue line and out of the zone. Bringing it right back in is Davis. Far side, met by Irby. Battle for it. McAvoy able to keep it in with 20 seconds with a man advantage. Bronell, 15 seconds, waits at the blue line. Far side pass back to Bronell. Glides in further. A shot from well beyond the left circle. Stop made by Nash Wilson. 10 seconds remain on Gus Hendrickson's penalty. Nearing the midway points of this final period. Puck off the face-off, goes all the way down to the right of Johnson. 3, 2, 1. Grizz are back at full strength. What an effort from Montana to keep this game tied.
Shot wide of the net, comes to McAvoy. Brownell at the hash mark. It's a pass to Ellenson, but no shot on net. Swept away by the Argos, but back to the Bobcats with Brownell up the top. Cleared out by the Argos. And Ellenson now. Saucer pass intended for McAvoy and a real good look. No shot on net, and that puck swept all the way down the ice by the Argos. We get a power play change for the Cats. Vinny Farina is back on the ice. And the pass comes up to Phelps, and he takes a nice saunter over the blue line, pulls it up at the hash mark, skates up to the top. And Phelps down low. Zach Lane at the hash mark. Lane steps in, shot, glove save, and a good look. That was going in. And a nice glove save by Paul Jarvis. 23 seconds. Off the face-off, pucks swept out of the zone by number 14 for the Argos, but Reese Phelps says, I've got it. He'll back way up and take a good look. Up top is Vinny Farina and Steven Irick. Puck comes to Clem. Up over the left side and around the net. And a pass over to Phelps. His shot is blocked, and we're back to 5 on for the Argos. 2-minute minor penalty. Holding, maybe? I'll wait for the PA announcement. Bobcat power play. Solonic gets a shot off the side of the net. Yep, holding's the call. Out to the point. There's the shot from Tegan McAvoy. That's deflected up and out of play. Ellenson at the faceoff dot. He wins that out to the point. Brownell pass down to Ellenson, actually to Lucas Solonic. Back out to Brownie at the point. And back to Solonic. He's going to skate up to the hash market and drop it off to Brownell. Pass in front, shot, stick save, and I think he must have gotten his glove on it eventually. Argos clear the puck out. Wallery comes way out, plays the puck up to Caleb Brownell. Brownell's going to take a little time. And up to McAvoy. He skates through the neutral zone, gets over the blue line, takes a hit, and keeps on moving. Puck's down low. Solanic is there. Up to the point with Brownell. Brownie scoots along the blue line, gets passed over, and then to Ellison at center. Boy, that sure is my new blind spot. Out to the point, Larice with a shot. Deflected wide of the net, into the near corner. Brownell tries to get a pass out to Larice, I think, at the point off the stick of an Argos player, and swept all the way down the ice. Wallery up the boards to Tegan McAvoy. His pass meets Stephen Irick off at the blue line. Zach Lane, 10 seconds left on the power play. Farina with a pass in front. Lane over to Irick. And Clem out at the other top of the circle. There's a shot from Irick. In for a minor penalty. And that would be not on my roster. I'm sorry. Yeah, there we go. 21. Charles Lupolo, I believe, in the box for a minor. And Bobcats back on the power play. Argos send the puck back to the left defenseman in the neutral zone. Wallery lays that one up. Pass up to Clem, and he speeds through the neutral zone. He's in on the forehand. Going to pop it in front of himself, chase it down into the near corner. Get a little help from Solonic. And the Argos break the puck out. Number 11 on his knees and gets the shot off. And Wallery gets only most of it, not all of it. Face off to the right of Wallery. And the Bobcats on the power play for another 55 seconds. Zach Lane over to Clem. Enters the zone. Out to Phelps. And down low to Vinny Farina. Going to come back to Phelps at the point. Phelps with a pass intended for Zach Lane. Swept away by the Argos. And they're back on the PK and showing offense in the Bobcat end. Hayden Clem takes the pass from Irick. His shot is a save and swept away by number 17 for Providence. Big pass up and off the stick and all the way down low. We're back to 5-on-5. But Argos penalty, 26. It's too many men on the ice. Sorry I missed that. Bobcat power play. That is one of the penalties there. You just blow the whistle as soon as you see it. There's no delayed penalty option for too many men on the ice. As soon as you see it, you blow it. And fortunately, the official saw it. Zach Lane with the puck. His pass intended for Farina is off the glass on the far side, up to the point with Phelps. Chipped in down low. Farina tries to center it up to Irick, out to the point. And Phelps with a shot. Low and stick save by Jarvis. Loose around in the near corner. And over to Farina. And out to Clem. Hash mark. One-timer from Zach Lane at the back door. Hit the post. And we've got a, I guess. Okay. Ellenson at the face-off dot. He goes forward, and Solonic's there. And Lucas Solonic's over the blue line on the forehand, and he pulls it up to hash mark. Out to the point. Brownell over to Larice. Centers it to Ellenson, and his shot toward the net, kicked away by a defender from Great Falls. Down to Solonic. Pass in front. Nice chance. Swept away by the Arcos and collected in the far corner by Brownell. He centers it to Ellenson. Down low. Solonic's there. Out to the point. McAvoy. Over to Brownie. Back out to the point. Larice with a shot. And a save. And Solonic there for the redirect. And that puts him in the middle of everything after the whistle. 5-on-4. Cleared out off the face-off by the Argos. And Blake Neal skates the length of the ice, gets the puck in. Power play. Zach Lane at the face-off dot. He's got all the big guns out there with him. And he wins the face-off. Clem off the boards, hard down low to Irick. Irick up to the hash mark, that's Zach Lane. Out to the point, Phelps. Lane back down low to Irick. Shot from Phelps, deflected high and off the glass behind the net, loose and in the back of the net. Unplayable. 45 for the Bobcats, 20 for the Providence Argos. And off the face-off, puck comes to the Argos, and they'll scoot it out of the zone. But right into the glove of Hayden Clem. He fires it back down low, chased down by Vinny Farina. Up the boards to Lane. His pass to Farina is picked off and cleared down the ice. Our man down low, Reese Phelps with the puck. Gets a pass up to Hayden Clem. He skates up the near boards and into the offensive zone. Solonic out to the point. Clem at the hash mark and Solonic at the goal line. Ellenson off the feed from Solonic, and he didn't get all of it. And it had money all over it, but do it again. Ellenson wins the faceoff. Brownell out to the top. Larice with a shot. One's blocked on its way to the net. Solonic. Brownie. Out to the top. Brownie tries to center it, and it's out in the neutral zone. He'll go back and grab it and get the puck back up to Ellenson, and now we've got another whistle. 8 seconds still in the other minor penalty, so what we've got here is a 5-on-4. Won by the Bobcats. Puck comes to Keaton Harrison. He skates through the neutral zone and over the blue line. Centering pass cleared down by Providence. Denham Young behind his net. And a pass up to Jurgens. Let's turn it into a little more than nothing. And it involves Farina and okay, I guess McAvoy's out of the game. And either way, it is 4-on-4. And the Bobcats with the puck. Caleb Brunell tries to scoot one over to Ellenson. Good looking play. Solonic now. Out to the point with Larice. And down to Jackson Mundell with a shot off the post. And a good one. And the Argos get their stick on the puck, clear the zone. It's a Bobcat power play. I'm sorry I missed that before. Brownie gets over the blue line. Glides his way down. Gets a pass up to Jackson Mundell and gets it back. Solonic with a centering pass. Mundell back down to Brunell. And Caleb Brunell drifting toward the net. Tried to get one over to his teammate. Collected Bonnie Argos and cleared all the way down. With 42 seconds left in the Bobcat power play, here comes Reese Phelps. Skates the length of the ice and gets down low looking for an open man. And over to the other side with Clem. His shot is blocked on its way to the net and backhanded out of the zone. Wallery comes out, plays the puck. Phelps at the blue line, pulls it up, down to Hayden Clem. Clem with a hat trick tonight. Steven Eyrich.